Hello, I was just thinking about how people could say we're all a bit bipolar because everyone has felt the highs and lows in life. But the diagnosis of bipolar, incidentally a neurodivergent condition, formerly called manic depression, um, it's the extent someone has the highs and lows and extreme moods such that they interfere with a person's life or functioning. And I was thinking, well, it's similar when someone says we're all a little bit autistic. Um, in in a way, they say, you know, it's said in a way sometimes to be reassuring, but it's often not not perceived. My sister's in the background. Sorry, it's often not perceived as reassuring, but it's perceived as minimizing or invalidating. So with autism, hello Anne, with autism, it's the extent or intensity of the traits which edge a person over the threshold for a diagnosis of autism, and not the fact that you have certain traits. So plenty of neurotypes have autistic traits, certainly, but they wouldn't get a diagnosis of autism unless they met the bar for the various criteria. And I think so when people say we're all a little bit autistic, it's not true, but it doesn't mean they don't have autistic traits. It means that it's having the high bar, having the intensity and the extent. And it's like bipolar. You wouldn't say
from childhood and things.
Well, also you wouldn't say, oh, a bit bipolar. People might say a bit bipolar, but in order to get a diagnosis of bipolar, you would need to meet that high bar. And the extent, it's the extent. That's what people don't realise, it's the extent. So that's all I wanted to say today. So if I don't do one before Christmas, there's my tree, our tree, and a star. Well, you can't see them all lit up now, but it's happy festivities or winter solstice. And from Anne, my sister, and Merry Yule, Christmas, whatever you want to, however you celebrate it or don't celebrate it. It's often a stressful time for us people, autistics, either because we're in overload or some people have too much to do and other people feel on their own, and it's a stressful time because they feel lonely or seeing everyone else enjoy it. So it can be a very intense and stressful time or upsetting time
in many ways.
Both in both situations. Okay, bye.